Thank you, Marie-Françoise, and welcome everyone. This morning it's my distinguished pleasure to introduce to you Tom Isaacs. But really, what can I tell you about Tom that most of us, if not all of us, already know about Tom? Yet I think that it's still worth reminding us about few facts concerning Tom. He was told that he had PD more than 2 decades ago. And as he said, it took him a few years to really accept the condition as part of who he is. But soon after that, this initial phase, he decided to turn his diagnosis of PD into something very positive. As you may or may not know, he started by walking, believe it or not, 4,500 miles along the coastal line of Great Britain. And then if that was not enough of a challenge, he ran the London Marathon. And all of this merely to raise funds for PD research and to increase the public awareness about the disease. After this series of initial success, Tom embarked toward a long list of what I will call public service on our behalf. And of course, the list is very long, but let me simply cite a few of them. He co-founded the Cure Parkinson Trust to enhance financial support for PD research. He wrote a book, Shake Well Before Use, was the first person with Parkinson to speak at the World Parkinson Congress, and that was in 2006 at our first meeting. He spoke at several plenary sessions ever since, including at the second World Parkinson Congress in 2010, moderate a number of panels with scientists, including at the third World Parkinson, forge important scientific collaborations with academia, which, for example, led to the development of this exciting program dedicated to the investigation of existing drugs with a view to repurposing them for PD. He engaged in several advocacy activities, and let me cite a few of them only. He co-founded the Parkinson movement. He chaired the panel advocates committee at the WPC. He served 5 years on the board of the European Parkinson Disease Association. He has championed the involvement of persons with Parkinson in Congress, like PD, but not limited at the World Parkinson Congress, and in panels where discussion about clinical trial and other therapeutic strategies for PD were taking place with scientists. And honestly, the list, as you can imagine, goes on and on and on. But while the WPC Award for Distinguished Contribution to the Parkinson community is aimed at recognizing all Tom's remarkable achievements, to me, today, it's the man, the role model, the person with the furious drive, enthusiasm, and dedication who inspired so many of us that we really want to acknowledge and honor with this award. As one Tom admirer said, and let me assure you that there is no shortage of such fans, and I quote, "Every so often in life, you come across somebody who changed your way of thinking about things for good. Somebody who sees further than everybody else. Somebody who sees solutions where others see problems. Somebody who sees opportunity where most see threat." I think, Tom, this friend captures so well what so many of us see in you and benefit from you. But before I ask Tom to join me on stage, I would like now all of us to watch this short video that was prepared in his honor.
Tom, you're such an inspiration.
You're an inspiration both for patients and for doctors alike.
We couldn't be more proud of your award. You deserve it. And Thank you for all that you do.
You're one of my heroes. You're one of my great sources of inspiration. And I can't think of anyone more deserving of this award.
You're really a beacon of light that's guiding all of us who do Parkinson's research and keeping us on track.
You've been a great champion on how to take new therapies forward into the clinic to make patients actively involved in trials and have a major role in determining what we should be trialling in patients.
So we do the right sort of research, and I really think you deserve this award.
You've done a terrific job. You've been an inspiration to many, not just the patients, but the whole medical community around this disease, and no one deserves this prize more than you.
Tom, I can't think of a more worthy person for receiving the first World Parkinson's Congress Awards. The word's inspiration is bandied around too easily these days, but you are truly an inspiration. Well done, mate. I'm really pleased for you.
Tom, I want to take this time to congratulate you on this prestigious award. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you for all that you've done for us in the Parkinson's community. And I know that together we'll make this disease one for the history books.
Many congratulations, Tom, on this award. No one deserves it more than you. I've known you for many years, and during that period of time, since you set up your charitable trust, you've transformed the landscape for Parkinson's disease.
Hugely deserved. Congratulations, Tom, for all your good work for the Parkinson's community, and a shout out to all those who've supported you at the Cure Parkinson's Trust. Congratulations to all of you.
So I'll see you in clinic, and please do what you're told.
Congratulations.
So Tom, if you want to join me on the stage. Tom, on behalf of the WPC, thank you for who you are. Thank you for everything you have done and continue to do on our behalf. And please accept this award as a token of our gratitude.
Thank you. Wow. The first thing I want to do is to thank everyone who contributed to that video. I don't know about the rest of you, but I certainly enjoyed it. Can we watch it again? This whole award business has been incredibly moving for me, and it continues to be. Having said that, I would be the first to admit that really I'm just a glory boy who's receiving this accolade on behalf of other people, without whom none of the things that my name has been associated with would have been possible. I'd like to single out just three of those people. The first is Eli Pollard, who's taken the World Parkinson Congress from a largely scientific meeting into the all-embracing and globally significant event that we have experienced this week. You've almost single-handedly transformed the idea that was hatched in the minds of Stanley Farn and my dear friend Robin Elliott, and changed the culture and behaviour of the Parkinson's community for the better. The Parkinson's community has a lot to thank you for. The next person I want to mention is a truly unsung heroine with whom I've worked for the past 14 years. Helen Matthews has an energy and a work ethic which is extraordinary. And she has been the rocket fuel which has propelled a tiny new charity into a globally recognised and groundbreaking organisation that the Cure Parkinson's Trust is today. Helen, I know you're the one who nominated me, but really you should be the one up here receiving this award. But seeing as it's not Helen up here, standing up here, it's me, there is one final person to whom I owe pretty much everything. And I don't think I can say any more than that without falling to pieces, so I just suffice it to say, Lindsay, my wife, thank you. I have one final message for everyone here who lives with Parkinson's. We are the ones who can shape the future of this condition. Our experiences of living daily with Parkinson's can be critical, will be critical, in providing the urgency, the focus, and the knowledge about how scientists can progress research so that one day very soon, each and every one of us will be able to insert used to when we say, I have Parkinson's. Thank you.